You see a tower packed with 6 RGB fans glowing away, and the first thought is usually that it's just another flashy box trying too hard to look the part. But once you get past the light show, this machine actually has a pretty clear mission. It's built for the person who wants to jump into titles like Warzone, Valorant, or even Hogwarts Legacy without needing to take out a second mortgage. Now, here is the reality of the situation. It is running an older generation i7 processor, which might raise an eyebrow for the hardcore tech enthusiasts out there, but for everyday gaming and multitasking, it holds its own surprisingly well. You are getting 16 gigabytes of RAM, which is the sweet spot for most modern software, and that 512GB SSD keeps the boot time snappy enough that you aren't staring at a loading screen for an eternity. The RTX 3050 with 6 gigs of VRAM is the real workhorse here. It is not going to push 4K Ultra settings on the newest AAA titles, but if you are aiming for that smooth 60 frames per second experience at 1080p, it hits the mark consistently. What stands out, though, is the connectivity. It is rare to see this many USB ports on a modern build, which is a massive win if you have a desk full of peripherals, external drives, and controllers. You have got Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5 built in, so you aren't tethered to an Ethernet cable unless you really want to be. Honestly, the inclusion of a keyboard and mouse in the box is a nice touch for someone just starting out, even if they are fairly basic. Now, let's talk about the limitations, because it is important to be real about this. That processor is definitely the bottleneck if you are planning on doing heavy video rendering or professional-grade streaming. It is a capable machine, but it is not a workstation. Also, while those 6 fans look cool and keep the airflow moving, they do add a bit of a hum to the room when things get intense. It is not a deal-breaker, but it is something you will notice if you prefer a silent environment. The build feels solid enough, though it definitely leans into that gamer aesthetic that might not fit every office setup. If you are looking for a plug-and-play solution that handles your favorite competitive games and daily tasks without any fuss, this thing is a solid contender. It is not trying to be the fastest computer on the planet, but it does exactly what it promises, and sometimes that is all you really need.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.